Hello, beautiful people. Trust we are all doing well. This is Beautiful Insight with Toyosi Akafo. To everyone listening and watching at this time, I greatly appreciate you. And if this is your first time here, you are warmly welcome. Please do join the family by liking and sharing and by subscribing. Don't you forget to put on the notification bell. And I pray that God bless you all. And this is just what I have for us today. It's just a question that how sweet are your words, how constructive are your words, how edifying are your words. Do your words bless and encourage others? Do people find peace and comfort in your words? When you speak, do people want to listen to you because you speak wisely? Because it is wisdom to speak wisely. As we all know, words are powerful. Words are a dynamic force. And when these words are sent out, they have the power to build. They have the power to destroy. Your words and my words have the power to hurt. And they also have the power to uplift. Our words can save or condemn individuals. And that's why we need to be very careful before we speak. We need to think carefully before we speak, as every word we speak counts. Your words have great effect on people. They have great influence on people's lives, on people's integrity, on people's, reputation. So we need to be careful, before we say something or speak a word. We need to think carefully. Be sure to taste your words before you spit them out. That's true. How would you feel if someone says that thing that you're about to say to you? How would you feel? So taste your word before you spit them out. The book of Collosians 4:6 says, let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Our conversation should be what? Should be always a graceful one. When we want to speak to anybody, it has to carry, this sweet aroma that when people hear it, it encourages them. So our words should encourage. Our words should lift people up. Our words should build. Our words should, make people feel better about themselves. Even if somebody has done wrong, there is a way you can correct with love. You don't have to say damaging words. You don't have to say words that will make the person feel less important. No, that is not how to build. Nobody wants to be built that way. And that is why we need to be careful. And it says our words should be seasoned with salt, which means that our words should express tolerance and kindness. Whenever you're speaking to someone, be tolerant. Accept others for who they are and be kind to them. That is the only way you can help them. That is the only way you can help anyone. And that is why I'm just encouraging us today to be careful before we speak, to think carefully before we say anything to anyone. And also, let's be careful the words that we even speak into our lives. Wake up every day speaking positive things into your life, into the life of your children, into the life of people that you meet. Go out with that intent to encourage, to help, to edify, to speak sweet words, words that will make people feel better about themselves. There is so much going on in the world, and the only thing people don't want now is anybody coming to speak negatively into their life or to discourage them or to make them feel so down and lowly. Nobody wants that. You want people that are positive minded, people that will encourage you, and people that, will bless you with their words. That's why we should be gracious. It costs nothing to be kind with our words. It actually costs. You don't have to be paid for it. But it's something that when you do, people can repay you in kindness as well. People can repay you with prayers, with blessings, and with good words. And that matters a lot. It matters than silver. It matters more than gold. Because money or gold cannot give you a good name. So I just want us to be careful how we live our lives. Proverbs 18:8 also says that the words of gossip are swallowed greedily and they go down into a person's innermost being. And that is what people do carelessly today. Many people are not even conscious of it. They gossip a lot about others. What do we get from gossip? How are we helping ourselves gossiping about others? Gossip is a sin. Because when you are spreading news about someone that can ruin somebody's reputation, the gossip you are spending can ruin somebody's reputation, can actually destroy relationships. Gossip can destroy friendships. Let's be careful. And the kind of friends that we keep also determine the kind of life we will live. When you are surround yourself with people that gossip, you just find yourself doing the same thing, even if you don't want to. So I'll just leave us with these few points today. Our words say a lot about us because out of our heart flow our words. They reveal the state of our hearts. So when our heart is right, our words will be right. And also, sometimes it's better not to say anything. We don't have to say something at all time than saying something wrong. Sometimes we can keep quiet and listen. Even if that person is making you angry, you can just say, it's okay, I don't want to talk now, and walk away. There are ways to undo this kind of situation. We need to be a people of fewer words. Be a person of fewer words. This is what they call wisdom. When we talk too much, sometimes there is less meaning gotten out of it. The more words, the more futility. Let's learn to choose our words wisely, knowing the right word to say at the right time. That is what they call wisdom. Knowing the right word to say at the right time and knowing the right place to even say that word. It's not everywhere that is conducive for conversation. There are some things that we can say in some places. So we need to know the right word, the right place, and even the right attitude. How we present our words matters as well. So we need to be careful, because wise people will always use their tongue to give life, to encourage, and to lift others. I hope this message has helped someone today. I hope we've learned one or two things. I'm so sorry it's a bit long, but I hope we derive, something beautiful out of it. And I say, God bless you. And until I come your way again, shalom to you.